Hey guys, we have had an action-packed 24 hours.
Yep. We're staying in Babcock State Park in West Virginia and very close to the New River Gorge, the 63rd National Park in the United States. And wow, do we have some cool stuff to show you.
Yes.
Come along. So Christy is pretty sure that I'm crazy or that I'm trying to kill her.
He's trying to kill me.
We have a busy day today. We are in West Virginia. We're in Babcock State Park, which is just right outside of the New River Gorge National Park and Preserve. And whenever I was making plans, I saw two really cool things that I thought we would want to do while we were here. We've got 2 nights here at Babcock, and so we've got a full day to do some stuff. And one of those was of course, the New River Gorge Bridge is really famous, really tall, really long bridge, kind of a symbol of the park, if you will. And below the driving deck where you drive on top, there is what's called the bridge walk, and it's like a catwalk, a few feet wide. You can walk out to the middle of the bridge where it's 1,000 feet down to the river, and then I guess walk there and back. Lots of cool views, lots of history and that kind of thing on the bridge that we expect to hear whenever we go do that. So that was one. Christy was pretty excited about that, I think, actually. Neither of us are super scared of heights, and you're harnessed in and you're to a cable and all that. So I think we're good there. The second one, though, is where I think she's pretty sure I'm trying to kill her. And that is, we're going whitewater rafting in October. And it was 30 degrees this morning here at the park. We'll see. We'll let you know if we survive or not. It's going to be fun. I made these reservations in August, and I talked Christy into it at that time, and she was not real sure, and now I think she's really not real sure.
Okay, so this is the youngest we're ever going to be, is how I'm looking at it. So we better do it now.
So we're going to go and enjoy ourselves, and we're doing a half-day trip down the New River, and we'll take out right at the bridge. So we're going to have our GoPro with us, and hopefully we'll get some good shots, and it's going to be cold, but we're going to have wetsuits and everything. We're going through Adventures on the Gorge, I think is the name of the company, the rafting outfitter that we're going through. And, so they've been really helpful and helping sending me information about, what to do. And we did get wetsuits. That was a little extra. It's like $40 for both of us to rent a wetsuit for the day. And
We'll give you all the details.
Yeah, we'll give you all the details if and when we get off the river.
Just want you to hold it by the yellow loop for a minute. We're going to put these on all together and tighten them up all together.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, we're ready to go. Got your harness. Oh, there you go. Work it, work it, work it. Okay.
Are you excited?
Getting pretty excited.
Okay, this is going to be fun. Oh. Hey Christy, are you excited? This
It's pretty cool.
Better than this afternoon.
You're dangling like 800 feet above the water, baby.
Bucket list.
We get to ride that rapid later today.
I'm not looking forward to that. I'm still thinking about checking it out. So you can see the shaking.
Gosh.
This will kind of give you an idea of what it feels like.
Alright. You know, I mean, I've never been super scared of heights, but I feel safe here. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't have that like feeling in the pit of your stomach, you know, like whenever you have heights or anything like that. Even dangling it off, it's not a big deal. I'm not feeling too bad
Does the shaking bother you?
No, the shaking doesn't really bother me. Man, you can looking back through there is really cool too.
Oh yeah.
So we're still walking across the bridge. We are right at the midpoint. Woo, that moved a little bit. We are right at the midpoint of the bridge. This is the highest point on the bridge. We're at the top of the arch, and it's the biggest distance down. So if I look right there, that I am over the New River, and right there is the midpoint officially. So the one cool thing, so New River Gorge National Park became a national park in 2020, and every year, not since they became a national park, but every year since the bridge was built, on the day that they dedicated the bridge, which was, I think it was the third Saturday of October, every year, except the last two because of COVID, they celebrate what they call Bridge Day, which is a celebration of the completion of the bridge. They block the bridge, completely close it down. They have base jumpers and all kinds of vendors and those kinds of things come in, and you can go and you can do that. You can actually come on this tour, and they come right here to the middle of the bridge, and then they watch the base jumpers from below, which sounds amazing. This is this upcoming Saturday, so we missed it by like 4 or 5 days. This upcoming Saturday is the first bridge day since COVID. They've been closed. They're not done Bridge Day the past 2 years, so it's the first one in 2 years and the first one since they became a national park. So it is going to be a zoo. It's going to be incredible here, and sounds like something that we're sorry we missed, and we may have to come back some other time just to check it out. Wow. All I can say is, wow, this is fun. I would say do it. If you have the chance, do it. That's vibrating pretty good.
It's vibrating pretty good.
Wow. Man, that puts it in perspective.
No
See that
kidding.
little bitty beam is where we were walking across.
Uh-huh.